Hello, wonderful you person watching this video. I'm really glad you're here. This video is a little bit different than what I've done lately. It's more of a vloggy style, compiling little bits of the different days leading up to the performance. So I hope you'll enjoy this vlog of getting ready, talking about the acting process, talking about some of my Covenant player memories, talking with Joe about rehearsal, just letting you in on the behind the scenes of this last really fun week. So let me know what you think down below in the comments when you're done. I'd really appreciate it. Here we go. It's the 5th of March. The play goes up the 10th. That's my lunch. This is my script. I'm working on page 4 and there's 6 pages, but the 6th page is mostly something that I read. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of emotion in this play, and it's in Swedish. So today, Joe and I did a first kind of attempt to run lines, and it went pretty well, but I still really need to work on page 5. And I'm gonna get to perform at a school as well on Tuesday. So excited. And there's gonna be a rehearsal block in there as well, so we're only gonna have like 2 days to actually really rehearse this thing. And I gotta go learn my lines. I honestly thought the house was just going to be total crap because I had to focus 100% on learning lines, but I forgot that one of my main methods of learning lines was to take a sentence, read it a few times, think it, and then just say it to myself as I work. I genuinely have a hard time staying still when I'm learning lines, so this place is probably going to be sparkling. And then if I lose confidence about something, go back and check. Gotta put that at to that för, or that på, or that and all these little tiny Swedish words that are so confusing and easy to forget. Time for a balloon party! Before lunch on Saturday. I feel pretty good about my lines. But now I just really want to run them a lot, hopefully with Morton before Joe comes for rehearsal this evening. I just thought I would just take a minute to share probably my most precious Covenant Players thing. This is my rep book. This is where I would keep track of all my different roles. And here in a folder in the front is all my foreign language roles. So this paper is, I started writing on this paper in 2005 because that's when I got my very first foreign language role in Spanish. It was just one sentence, but it counts. My first German plays, and then it was German for a while. Then we went to France. So here's where I started my French roles. And then French, and then my Swedish roles. So soon I will have another Swedish play to put on this paper. So the front is the foreign language roles, but all these roles that are highlighted are my English roles. In the front of the book it's long plays, and then as it goes further back the plays get shorter. Sometimes I did more than one role in a play. Oh, so many memories. This may be boring for you, but it's special for me. Let me know if you have any questions at all about any of this, because it's really cool to look back on these memories. So Joe, we had our first rehearsal. I'm really a lot taller than you. This is weird. We had our first rehearsal. Shall we sit?
Okay.
How do you feel?
It feels good now that we've had a rehearsal. Definitely.
It really feels natural. It feels like It hasn't been a year since I rehearsed. It's just normal, moving around.
And I just hope that people come.
Yeah.
But
I feel pretty good. So much, my throat is a little bit sore from all the yelling. Just a bit. I'm an all-out rehearsaler person.
yeah,
I don't
that was
like
cool.
I don't like to save it for the performance.
It was really fun to perform with you again. Oh, I haven't performed with you yet. It was fun to rehearse with you.
But we have performed before.
Yeah, we have.
I really need to like spend some time just like screaming and really sobbing and crying and like building that memory of how to do that in my head so that I can do it in the rehearsal.
Wow, I've never been able to actually cry.
I did one time. I mean, I've done it a few times, but the time it really sticks out was when I did Joan of Arc.
Oh, wow.
And I was sobbing, like the snot, like everything.
Wow.
And it wasn't even something the director had asked for. It just happened like as people were coming into the room. I'm so glad we're gonna perform. And hello.
Hello.
Hello, the table.
Yeah.
I want to sit to that.
Drawing the set.
I have a new good table.
Oh, nice.
Mine set because I can write.
Are you going to work there? Oh, nice. On your computer? Very nice.
But we can go back a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
Let's keep going.
oh, okay. Are you filming?
This is gonna be elements of vlogging in this video.
Okay. Okay, I'll just give you the last cue I gave you.
Okay.
Men du har inte rätt att bli den som utkräver hämnden. Jag ska vedergälla. Hämnden är min, säger Herren. Det är klart. Du måste förstås mena det när du säger att du är ledsen.
Oh yeah, my pickups are really slow on that one. Can you give me that? Can you read the whole thing again so you can hear how long it is?
Det är så...
Försökte att ställa allt till rätta, men jag kunde inte hitta henne. Oh, there's different kinds of acting. There's method acting is a method that is not very healthy for a lot of people, where you just do your best to, become the character, think like them, dress like them, eat like them, exercise like them. But in the kind of acting that I learned through Covenant Players, it's more like you create a character and you put them in the front of your mind so that you can kind of look out through your eyes, and you push yourself back. You keep a bit of awareness to like hold for laughter for a comedy, or just be aware of, if somebody wanders up onto the stage, how to react to them in character. That happens at old folks' homes. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to practice crying. Wish me luck. Something that I need to do for this play is kind of create memories, and I need to train my body to cry, to sob, to feel loss and grief and sadness and sorrow. There's mechanics to crying. I want to feel it. I want to become it. I don't want it to be mechanical. Watched some emotional videos on YouTube to kind of get it going, and yeah, I'm hopeful that really just building my story of my character in my mind, really being confident of my words, putting the emotions and the reactions of the character that are separate so separate from who I am as a person in the foreground of my brain. Hopefully it's gonna be a powerful thing. But to do a play like this, you have to be exhausted by the end of it. You have to feel like you've run a marathon. Otherwise, you didn't give it 100%, and it's just gonna be flat.
Hi. Yeah, so for you to get to be there with them for the performance tomorrow, well, since it's at the high school and there is a school bus that stops at the high school. There is also a public transport bus that you can take, and it should be leaving from here only at somewhere like 7:30ish.
I'm performing tomorrow in 2 different places.
Okay, men låt den ligga kvar då.
I'm so excited. I'm going to perform at the Visby Gymnasium, which is gymnasium is the Swedish word for high school, basically. And at the Förlossningsarmé.
Salvation Army.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So here was performance day, the 10th. I had overslept, barely made it onto the bus in time. And there's my props and costumes. This has been quite an adventure. I just missed acting so much. But I realized as I was editing this and, compiling the dramatic music to go with the dramatic B-roll, that I should maybe give a little bit of a background about what the play actually is and why I was working on those kinds of emotions and reactions, is because the play is a pretty heavy one about a girl who is going to go on her way to go kill the man who molested and killed her sister. So it's very, very heavy. And the woman that she's with is a Christian who's talking to her about faith and about forgiveness and receiving God's forgiveness. It's not an easy play, obviously, because life is not easy, and there are really tough things that we all have gone through that really stretch us and really make us just doubt what we thought we knew and make us have to reevaluate who we are. I'm so thankful for this whole opportunity to get to perform and what happened at the performance. And I will be making another video showing the fun of the backstage from the school show and talking a bit about the performance. But for those of you that shared, don't worry, I'm not gonna talk about anyone's personal story on here. I'm gonna be respectful in all of those matters. But I'm just really, really thankful for how things did turn out, and I had a lot of fun, and my heart just felt so full at the end of it all. So I'll leave you on that. Thanks so much for watching. Hugs! It just feels kind of weird to do nostrils of death in this video. I don't know. Let's just leave it at hugs. Hugs!